Previously on Beauty and the Geek Australia. 8 geeks.
I'm a synthetic organic chemist.
I'm a stationary enthusiast.
I'm 30 years old. I'm a virgin by choice.
And 8 beautiful women.
I think I'm extremely good looking.
I mean, I've got the beauty, I just don't have the brains to do with it.
Arrived at the mansion, ready for a challenge that could change their lives.
G'day, ladies!
After choosing their partners,
I'm Toby. Nice to meet you. Here's a flower for you.
Thank you.
the 8 couples began a unique social experiment.
Ideally, the perfect woman would be somewhat intelligent.
If I haven't got a suntan, I feel naked.
I stayed till year 12 to go the formal.
Can people poles apart come together? Can people who have nothing in common make a connection?
I didn't think it would happen, but these guys are really growing on me.
The beauties will be called on to use their brains.
Hello class, my name is Miss Jenna.
Let's not look at that, okay?
And geeks encouraged to lose their inhibitions.
I'm going to die.
In the end, the team that has made the greatest transformation will walk out of here with $100,000.
Money!
Each week, 2 couples are nominated to go head-to-head in an elimination quiz. The loser goes home. Awkward men
I've always loved physics.
and awesome women.
I don't think I need a job is because I think my looks will get me by at least for the next 10, 15, 20 years.
Brought together to learn from each other.
Do not judge a book by its cover.
Sometimes opposites do attract.
It was like high school crush.
Beauty and the Geek Australia. Tonight, the first elimination is decided as the experiment continues.
Well, this morning we all got put to the lounge room and we were wondering, wow, we seen a table and it had a massage like toy and like towel and oil and a skull.
When I saw the skull on the table in the announcement room, I thought that we're gonna have to like bury something.
Hello, everyone.
Hi!
Brace yourselves, because this week, the game begins. This week, you'll be getting close to each other's hearts. And for the beauties, I do mean that literally. Ladies, I know you all know a great deal about beautiful bodies, but how much do you know about what's going on inside them? This week, you'll be swatting up on anatomy.
Anatomy,
That's like your teeth as well, isn't it? You know what I mean?
isn't that like the study of atoms and stuff?
You know, I knew what a cranium was, you know, because there's a board game called Cranium and we have it at home. So I knew that was a brain.
And geeks, you'll be learning what it takes to get someone relaxed and how not to rub them up the wrong way when you learn the art of massage on a real-life woman.
Hello. Well, I haven't given a massage before. It doesn't really come up in my life. I'm afraid it'd be somewhat inappropriate to give work colleagues and my university friends massages.
I have tried it out on family members, friends, but never really on like a young girl or lady.
Each challenge will establish a winner, and both they and their partner will be safe from elimination. They will also have the power to nominate 1 couple each to send to the elimination room, meaning that this week, 1 couple will be going home.
I don't want to go home. I refuse to go home. You know, I will not leave.
Don't forget, your prep materials are over there. Guys, start getting your hands warmed up. I'll see you soon.
Pretty much once we were told that the challenge was massage, Kate just turned to me and said, "Nobody's touching me."
While we were preparing, I suggested to Alan that maybe he'd like to try and massage himself first just to get a feel for it.
Like with these hands-on skills, there's no substitute for actually doing it.
Well, I think you should try doing it on yourself first to see how it feels. The idea of massaging himself, he thought was silly.
Kate is not as helpful as I would have expected or as I would have wanted.
Alan and I don't seem to be agreeing with each other at all for the challenges.
Actually, I don't think what I did with Kate qualifies as studying.
What about typewriter style? Is that any good or not?
No, that's crap.
No, maybe if I go harder? Harder?
No, that just feels weird.
Remember to ask if it's too
How
hard.
does that feel? Should I go harder or softer? You comfortable?
Yes, that sounded so good. Peter is such a fast learner. He puts all, like, his all into it. He listens. Yeah, see? That's good. You're doing great.
Make sure everything's in rhythm, so it's not like one hand's here and the other one's there. Yeah, I've worked as a masseuse, so I'm pretty sure we should get this challenge. Fingers crossed. And then here feels really good.
There. I don't know if I'm going to be getting down that low.
I think Nathan's a little bit scared. I don't know, scared's the word, but I just think he's just a little too polite. A gentleman. Are you gonna
It's like here.
So pretend it's like your girlfriend, okay? Because that's the best.
I've never really had a girlfriend. I'm not a very tactile person. I don't like, you know, hugging a lot. Like, it's taken me a long time to get into that kind of mentality.
I walked past Alan's room and I saw him sitting in there by himself.
Not that well.
Not that well. So I just went in to see him and have a chat. And what do you, like, have you had to read through the stuff? Like, do you know what you're going to do and stuff?
I'm practicing on my pillow.
Really?
Yeah.
So you can practice on me if you want.
We had a chat and I was able to test out some moves on him. So, like, I'm used to doing this.
Yeah.
And do you want her?
Oh, that's really good. I think on a girl that would be a really good pressure. And then do in here. Yeah, that's it.
From that, I figured out that I was doing basically the right thing, so that made me feel confident.
Just do that today, and I think you'll go fine.
Wow, thanks.
No worries, we're going to stick together. Us geeks.
Well, we walked out of the house and we've seen these beds lying up, all 8 beds, and I'm thinking, oh my God, what is happening?
Welcome, everyone.
Hey, Benny.
Beauties, looking gorgeous as always. Geeks, I hope you've been brushing up on your massage techniques, because when I said you'd be massaging a real-life woman, what I didn't mention is that these women would be your partners.
Oh my gosh.
Geeks, when I said you'd be massaging a real-life woman, what I didn't mention is that these women would be your partners.
Oh my gosh.
So, guys, take a few minutes. Ladies, please make your way back upstairs and get into your robes.
I'm one of the luckiest guys I know, so it was very exciting. Wow.
I was really confident about him winning the challenge because he listens to me and we work well as a team.
And I'm like, Nathan, we can't lose. I refuse to lose.
I think this is a challenge that I'm going to fail quite completely on.
Who wouldn't want to like massage 8 beautiful girls?
Okay, beauties, please disrobe.
As they took their robes off, I think the only thing that went through my head was, wow.
It's not something I see every day. Certainly isn't something I'd mind seeing every day.
We had a behind look and that was all right, but one of the girls had quite, the swimwear was quite in their bum region, so there was a lot of butt cleavage.
There's nothing all that special, actually. I mean, I've been to the beach before. I've seen people in bikinis.
Here are the rules. The geeks get 3 minutes to massage each beauty. Ladies, you'll rate the massages as you go. The geek with the highest rated magic fingers wins the challenge.
I've never really touched a girl before.
For fairness, the beauties will be wearing blindfolds and earphones, so they can't identify the masseur. Geeks, please take your first position.
I was really nervous. I've never really massaged women in such a way before.
The weapons of our hands are dirty, yuck. Where's the antibacterial wipes?
my hand was shaking a little bit. I didn't feel nervous. Like, I didn't think that I felt nervous, but yeah, when I sort of was doing that a little bit, yeah, I worked out that I was, yeah.
It was kind of difficult to figure out how much oil to put on.
One of the geeks may as well poured the whole container of oil on me.
It's not an oil bath, it's a massage. Okay, who wants Michelle for dinner? Let's just deep fry her in 10 kilos of oil. Ooh, it's just terrible. Ow.
Some of the massages were really bad.
I heard Paul next to me, and he was going on the girl's back. Nah, that's got to be like gunshots in the back of you or something like that.
I feel like I'm being chopped up like a carrot.
Geeks, your first massage is over. Please relax your fingers and step back. All right, beauties, it's time to rate your first massage. Geeks, please move to your next massage.
I guess the massage challenge really broke down Kate's barriers a bit. Because before that, she just said, no one's touching me, but then eventually all 8 geeks gave her a massage.
I didn't really enjoy any of them as a whole, so I think more than anything else, I was just trying to put my mind elsewhere.
Someone was knuckling in my back kneading. I'm like, I'm not a pizza. I don't need to be kneaded. Like, come on, who does that?
Being a bit musical in my orientation, I decided to do a little bit of, finger tapping down the spine and then along the shoulder blades and that sort of stuff. It was like a piano or, a bagpipe.
Just felt like they were writing this long, boring email.
There was one which all of us girls referred to later as the sexy massage. It was really good. He just knew what to do.
There was one guy that I thought was really good. Might have been Peter.
It was Nathan, for sure. I've noticed that he has really strong forearms.
I had a feeling, I just had this feeling it'd be Corin or Jeremy, I don't know.
I have no idea who that was. He had good technique. I'd hire him again.
Thank you, gentlemen. Relax your fingers, please step back.
Some of the hands were really nice and smooth. I guess that's, the one advantage of working on a keyboard all day long.
I think I've learnt a lot, and the main lesson is don't ever massage anybody.
Okay, beauties, it's time to find out which geek gave the best massage. The votes have been counted, the scores have been tallied, and the 2 geeks with the highest number of votes are... Okay, beauties, it's time to find out which geek gave the best massage. The votes have been counted, the scores have been tallied, and the 2 geeks with the highest number of votes are... Peter.
I actually thought I was probably maybe a bit more confident than some of the other guys coming into the massage. I didn't think I would ace it.
Wait a minute, that's my partner, Peter. I was so happy for him. We had it in the bag.
And Corin.
When Corin and Peter were announced as the top 2, I was mad.
I personally felt like I let Kim down a bit.
And the winner of the massage challenge is... Corin.
I was stoked. I think I screamed. I was so excited, and so was he. He was like, yeah.
You don't understand.
I'm so happy.
Yeah. I touched 8 beautiful ladies today with these hands, and I'm never washing them again.
Corin, congratulations. That's 2 weeks in a row you've won the challenge. How are you feeling?
Oh, I'm just so relieved now. I had the best coach in the world to help me out, so...
Congratulations. You and your partner Lisa are safe, and we'll nominate another couple to go through to elimination.
Now that we've won 2 challenges in a row, I think we're the biggest threat in the house, which sucks.
Well done, guys. You may head back into the mansion.
So we're now safe, but on the other hand, after winning 2 in a row, you know, people are going to be wanting to get rid of me. I just have this feeling that everyone's sort of like, we got to stop him.
We're learning for our challenge tomorrow, which is anatomy.
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 This is my heart, isn't it?
Yeah, this one. The left. When I found out it was going to be the anatomy challenge, I freaked out. I was like, great. I don't even know what the bones are in the body. I just know that's like your arm and your leg. That's my radius, my ulna, my humerus.
My partner, Jenna, fantastic. Really proud of her. I think it's going great, and I think we've got a real shot to win tomorrow's challenge.
And then I did right here my sternum.
Yeah.
So I wrote it all over my body so I would learn it.
That's well done. I wanted to try and expose her to these ideas and have her get excited like I get excited when I read a book or I study something or I learn a new skill. And I'm starting to see that with her. This morning while the girls were studying, myself and Xenogen crept into, I think, Corin's bedroom and found a box sitting on the bed. Oh, yay, it's a jumpsuit.
Are they all the same?
I think they are all the same.
No.
I can see your gallbladder.
And we gathered all the guys up and we decided to put them on so that we could become living whiteboards, as I described.
No, they're probably trying on our
They're probably like
clothes.
trying to... Yeah, calm down. So we're sitting in the lounge room, all of us girls, and we're wondering where the boys are.
We burst into the room and demonstrated the gun show, as it were.
3 letters, oh my God.
It bulges!
When we all had settled down, we broke off into our partnership
Fingers connected to your pelvic bone.
and trying to associate the parts of the body with the appropriate term.
Manacles connected to your phalanges. I remembered everything, where everything was. Like, I wasn't confused.
I think we've got a fantastic chance to win today.
Yay.
Go us.
Go us.
That was, of course, your phalanges.
Phalanges.
I think Michelle's going to be a ball of dynamite in the challenge. I think she's got such good memory.
Clavicle.
Cranium.
To the body and comes back in the...
Pina colada.
Pina
colada.
Vena cava.
The pina colada. Vena cava. Sort of sounds the same.
So it comes back in the...
Vena colada.
Vena
cava.
Cava.
Oh, you like the
Vena
drink?
Like the drink.
When we got to the anatomy challenge, I was very curious of what was going to happen.
I didn't know what we were going to be doing. I saw the white screens, I saw the little kidney dishes, and I just thought, oh my God, are we going to be operating? Like,
Hello, geeks.
Hey, Bernard.
Well done on yesterday's massage. Well, beauties, your challenge today will be to locate and draw the internal organs of the human body. Now, before we begin, allow me to introduce our guest judge for the day. This is Professor Gordian Fulda. He is a Professor of Medical Emergency at the St Vincent's Hospital. Thank you for joining us.
An absolute pleasure.
All right, let's begin by meeting our 8 volunteer subjects who have very kindly agreed to donate their bodies to science, at least for the next hour or so. All right, come on in.
Oh my gosh.
Your challenge today will be to locate and draw the internal organs of the human body. All right, let's begin by meeting our 8 volunteer subjects who have very kindly agreed to donate their bodies to science, at least for the next hour or so. Please come on in.
Humana, humana, humana. Oh my God. In love. Hello. Married.
Oh my gosh.
That was harder than watching the Star Wars prequels.
Yeah, the guys looked great. Nice and muscly, nice hair, nice smiles, nice little strut. It looked good.
All of a sudden, studying anatomy became much more interesting.
I thought the guys were just a bit too bulgy. I'm really happy with my gig.
These people beat us up in high school.
Thank you, gentlemen. Please take your positions. All right, ladies, the rules are simple. I will name an organ, muscle or bone, and you will paint it on your subject's body. If it's in the wrong spot, so are you, and you'll be out. Are you ready?
Yes, definitely.
Well, let's begin.
We were waiting to start the challenge and 8 of us were in our booths with the male models and I was sort of just doing this. Oh God, don't touch me. And I just hear at the back of my head.
Hi, my name's Romeo.
I thought, oh my God, please do not talk to me. And then I ignored it and he's like, my name is Romeo. Can I have your number?
Don't be shy.
Go away. Bring in the geeks.
All right, ladies. With the red paint, please locate and draw the heart.
I was pretty confident, like, my heart was beating out of my chest anyway, so I sort of knew I knew exactly where it was.
Personally, I didn't mind that Hadassah was getting excited about having the opportunity to finger paint a beefcake. There's not really too much sexual tension on my side, but there's almost never any sexual tension on my side, so...
I don't know, maybe she's trying to figure out what side was her left side or what side was her right side. But it took her a while.
And I drew it on him, like a little love heart.
I was trying my best to send her like a telepathic message. Don't be distracted by the man meat. Stay focused.
I think of all the beauties drawings I saw, I think Michelle's heart was probably the most loving, and it had that little cute flicker on the end of the heart.
Professor, what's the diagnosis?
Well, these lovely ladies know their way around men's hearts, but I feel really bad, but it's Lisa.
Lisa, I'm sorry, but you're eliminated.
Yeah, I drew it too high, and that's probably because I was a little bit nervous.
Please paint the left bicep.
A lot of friends back home that are always like doing this, so it's not really, if you don't know where a bicep is, then you've been living under a rock for the last 10 years.
Emma definitely knew the bicep, she did it in the correct spot, and as I looked along the line, I noticed that it was Elise had more done the tricep on the outside of the arm.
Unfortunately, there's one lady who hasn't got it right.
All right, beauties, please locate and draw the pancreas.
Kimberly and Emma.
Oh my God, no. I'm sorry, you are out of the competition. 4 beauties left, and this one will test you.
Oh my God, I was down to the last 4. I've never been in that position before, and I'm thinking, oh my God, please be something easy, please be something easy.
With the blue paint, please locate and draw the superior vena cava.
I really felt Kate didn't have much of a chance considering how much the other beauties knew.
I had absolutely no idea what it was, where it was, hadn't even researched it. I just remember that you have a lot of main arteries and veins in your legs and just went with what I thought.
Kate painted the vena cava on the model's leg. All the other girls knew very well that it was near the heart.
2 beauties missed the mark, so Hadassah, and the other one is Kate.
We have 2 beauties left, Jenna and Michelle. Let's see if we can't find a winner with this next organ, the right clavicle.
Absolutely, they nailed it.
Very good. If you could use the black paint and get as close as you can to the appendix.
That's when I got worried. I often overlooked the appendix, considering it not particularly important.
Huge tension. I didn't want to look at her because I didn't want to be accused of cheating.
Is appendix big or small, or how long is it?
If you could use the black paint and get as close as you can to the appendix.
When I was like trying to find the appendix, I felt a bit uncomfortable because I had to like pull these shorts down like a tiny bit to like locate it.
I don't think Jenna needs to pull his shorts down. The appendix isn't in his shorts.
Is appendix big or small, or how long is it?
I was just hoping I didn't do it too high or too low. I just hope I put it in the right spot.
Well, Professor, do we have a winner?
There's only about half a centimetre or a centimetre in it.
Please be me, please be me.
Jenna didn't make it.
Mishy's got it. I was so surprised. I didn't think I'd win.
I really did a lot for her self-confidence because she just doesn't know how smart she is, which I hope will change from now on.
I was so proud of myself that I studied and, like, I actually retained information in my brain. Like, pat on the back, Mishy, pat on the back.
You and your partner, Peter, are safe from elimination and will have the power to nominate one other team to go to the elimination room. Good luck with your decision, and I'll see you back at the mansion.
I'm so excited I won that challenge. I'm so proud of myself.
On the morning of the elimination, me, Michelle, and Corin and Lisa decided to get together to have a chat about what we're going to do.
I think the best way to go about it is if we'll just name a couple each and we'll go pros, cons. We just kind of went through them one at a time. Every team has a reason to stay and a reason to go. Toby and Jenna.
He just cracks me up. Yeah. I just want to give him a hug.
Well, you're always done up to the nines.
Yeah, listen to my casual attire at the moment. Just kicking around.
What about Nathan and Kim?
I hope she doesn't nominate us because Peter really loves us too. Like, he's
taken a shine to you, hasn't he? I think all the geeks like you, though. I don't think any of the geeks want to get rid of you.
They're probably the couple that's made the biggest effort to meet, geeks and beauties alike and bridge the gap. There's a lot of emotion involved in this, and I've tried really hard to try and keep things as logical as possible and as fair as possible. I think we all just need to go in there and be strong and not take it personally.
It was very tense, so I knew it wasn't going to be fun.
I felt how tense Kim was, and that made me tense up a lot too.
I'm really dreading the first eviction. Every time I think about it, my stomach turns over and my heart starts thumping.
I told Toby, I said, don't be comfortable because I think we're going to get nominated.
Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Well, Corin, you were the winner of the massage challenge. Congratulations.
Thanks.
And Michelle, you took out the anatomy challenge. Well done. Which means that you and your teammates each have the power to nominate one team to send to the elimination room. Corin, Lisa, who do you nominate to go through to elimination?
The team that we've chosen as individuals have shown themselves to be extremely competent and capable, both socially and academically. And therefore, as a team, we think that they probably have the least to benefit from remaining here in the house. Our nomination is going to be for Jenna and Toby.
When Corin said that I have nothing else to learn and that I'd be fine, I was quite hurt. I was like, I've learned everything so far. I've learned. It's just that I've retained the knowledge that I've learned. Like, can't tell someone they can't retain any more knowledge. I resented that.
Michelle and Peter, which team do you nominate to go through to elimination?
I don't want to see anyone go. I love you all so much. Yous aren't geeks. Yous aren't really geeks. Yous are lovely guys.
I think the couple that we've decided on to nominate is chosen because we feel that they're the couple that has made the least effort to facilitate connections between people, and it's with a lot of sadness that we nominate Kate and Alan.
I think Kate doesn't treat Alan that well. He's a great guy. He's just really young and really shy.
I just think all things considered that it was a decision that really had to be made for the harmony and for the betterment of everyone, and it was just really sad.
I didn't think we'd be nominated, but then again, when I think about it, there were some fairly obvious reasons.
I'm feeling a little bit betrayed more than anything else. I don't really have a vendetta against Peter and Michelle, but it is a game, so we'll see what happens.
Okay. Jenna and Toby, Kate and Alan, you are headed to the elimination room. The beauties will have to answer questions related to anatomy. And the geeks will be tested on their knowledge of massage. By the end of tonight, one team will be going home. So, take some time, pack your things, say your goodbyes, and I'll see you all in the elimination room.
How's it going?
It's all right.
Can I talk to you for a little bit?
Yeah, sure, go for it.
Right now, I feel like a backstabbing bastard. I feel quite cruel. I feel like I've had to put to sleep a favourite pet. And it had nothing to do with you, man.
Okay.
It's for the harmony of everyone in the house.
Yep. I do definitely think that I am part of the collateral damage of the other teams trying to get rid of Kate.
Like, I'm ashamed of myself that I didn't stand up to her. Oh, Alan, I'm so sorry.
It's all right, I'm just crying because you guys care about me.
You really do care about me.
I'm not even sad about this, I mean...
But you should be sad about it. You're welcome to hate me.
I definitely think Alan and I still have a lot more to learn from each other. I definitely don't want to go home at this point. I've come too far.
I definitely don't want to go home. I've got a lot to learn. We can still work through this, and if we get through this, we're going to come out a stronger team.
I know it's a game, but whatever happens, happens. It's just a lot to take on board.
I did feel like we should do some study. However, Kate's not in the mood to talk. We'll have to study in a moment. Do you think you'd feel okay?
I can't even talk. I'm lost for words.
I'd like to stay so I can teach Kate how to just deal with other people. I'd like to perhaps show her, well, one of my specialties, which is covering up your emotions and just getting on with the job.
It is, of course, worrying that we're now up for elimination. There is a chance we may be going home tonight, but it all falls on our heads at the moment. You know, if we go home tonight, it'll be due to our own fault.
Jenna and Toby, Kate and Alan, welcome to the elimination room. The rules are simple. You will each be asked a series of questions. The team with the most correct answers wins. The losing team will be out of the competition and will have to leave the mansion immediately. Beauties, you're up first. Geeks, you can watch your partners from the viewing room.
Good luck.
Thank you. Thanks.
You'll be fine.
Personally, I'm quietly confident. To be honest, I don't think Kate or Alan have prepared sufficiently. Perhaps Alan has prepared, but even then, Kate hasn't.
Ladies, you will each receive 2 questions on the subject of anatomy. Jenna,
yes.
You'll be going first.
Okay.
Please choose a number.
3.
When you shake hands with someone, are you using the metacarpal or metatarsal bones?
Metacarpals.
Correct. You have 1 point.
Okay.
Good work, Jenna.
Kate, it's now your turn. Please choose a number.
Number 1, please.
Which bone is not found in the leg?
Oh, she's
Femur,
stuffed.
the tibia, or the radius?
The radius.
That is correct. You both have 1 point. All right, Jenna, please choose another number.
4.
Where do you find the bicuspid valve? In the cardiovascular system?
She knows this. She knows this.
The skeletal system or the digestive system?
Can you say those 3 again?
The cardiovascular system?
Heart. That means heart.
The skeletal system or the digestive system?
It's the cardiovascular system.
That's correct.
Good, good.
You're now on 2 points. All right, Kate, your last question. What is the name of the muscle that allows you to shrug your shoulders?
We went through the muscles. She should know.
I can't answer that.
Can't answer.
Well, that is incorrect. The correct answer is the trapezius.
Oh, I knew that. Oh, my God.
So that means, Jenna, you're on 2 points. Kate, you're on 1 point. Gentlemen, could you please join us in the elimination room?
Well done.
So...
Gentlemen, as you would have seen, Jenna scored 2 points and Kate scored 1 point. These points carry over into your round. Ladies, if you'd like to make your way to the viewing room, you can watch your partners from there.
Good luck. Thanks. Okay. Do my best.
You will each receive 2 questions on the subject of massage. Toby, you will start on 2 points. Alan, you will start on 1 point. Toby, please choose a number.
I'd like number 1. Thank you, Bernard.
Per Henrik Ling is known as the father of physical therapy. What type of massage is named after him?
The Swedish massage, and he was born in 1776.
That is correct. You're on 3 points. Okay, Alan, please choose a number.
I'll take 4, thanks.
Alan, if you get this question wrong, Toby and Jenna win. What are the invisible energy lines in the body that shiatsu massage focuses on?
Those would be the meridians.
The meridians is correct. You're now on 2 points. Toby, for your final question, please choose a number.
I'd like number 3, thank you, Bernard.
If you get this question correct, you will win, and Alan and Kate will be eliminated. What is the outer portion of the skin called?
The outer portion of the skin is called the epidermis.
The epidermis is correct. Congratulations, Toby. You have won the elimination.
Thank you very much.
I'm sorry to inform you, Alan, that you and Kate will be out of the competition and will have to leave the mansion immediately.
Come here, baby.
Ladies, if you could please join us in the elimination room.
Hello. Yes, huzzah. Huzzah.
Congratulations.
Thanks very much.
Well, Jenna and Toby, you answered 4 questions correctly, and that was enough to win the elimination. Unfortunately, Kate and Alan, you are out of the competition and will leave the mansion immediately. Thank you for being part of Beauty and the Geek, and best of luck to you both.
Thank you. Congratulations. Wish you the best. Thank you.
Good job, man. Good luck.
Thanks.
I love you, baby.
See ya.
Thank you.
Jenna and Toby, congratulations. How are you both feeling?
I'm feeling relieved, but a little saddened. My good friend Alan goes home tonight, and unfortunately, I think he, out of everybody in this house, had the most to benefit from this experience. So it's disappointing, but still, I'm relieved.
And Jenna, how are you feeling?
I'm just glad I answered all my questions right. I'm sad as well that Kate's leaving, though. Like, we've hung out since we came into the house, so it'll be sad to see a friend leave.
Well done to you both. You may now head back upstairs and join the others.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Someone has to go first. And besides, I've achieved quite a fair bit in the last 2 weeks, met some great people.
I really put myself out there, and I think I tried really hard and gave it my best. Yeah, I think I've definitely grown as a person, and I've learnt to not judge people on face value and accept them for who they are.
Some of the girls were pointing out how I'd already made progress in these few days, just standing up for myself, saying things that they never would have expected me to say. So I've definitely become more confident. By how much, I can't be sure, but I hope to develop it even more in the future.
Next time on Beauty and the Geek Australia. Geeks on a speed date.
Have you seen any good movies recently?
I just really hoped that he wouldn't talk about Star Trek.
Star Trek?
Uh-oh, I did what Hadassah told me not to.
Beauties become rocket scientists. And who will be the next to leave the mansion?